bom dia a todas e a todos.
Good morning, everybody.
Hyvää huomenta kaikille.
Mr. President,
I'm speaking here on behalf of my colleague, Commissioner Helena Dalli. In fact, lack of access to safe and legal abortion can affect several fundamental rights, including human dignity and the right to equality and to the physical and mental integrity of the person. The European Court of Human Rights has recognized the lack of access to abortion services as a violation of the right to family and private life. When it comes to competence on that matter, Article 168 of the Treaty on Functioning of the European Union provides that health care, including sexual and reproductive health care, falls within the members' competence. Member States are thus responsible for the definition of their health priorities and the organisation and delivery of health services and medical care. The Union's competence is limited to encouraging cooperation between Member States and, if necessary, lending support to their action. However, when making use of their competencies, Member States must respect the rights enshrined in their national constitutions and comply with their commitments under international law. The Commission considers that everyone across the European Union should have adequate access to quality health care and treatment, and that sexual and reproductive health rights are at the core of gender equality. The Commission therefore supports regular exchanges between Member States and stakeholders on these matters under the Mutual Learning Programme in Gender Equality. The Commission also continues to fund civil society organisations working on gender equality, including sexual and reproductive health and rights, through the Citizens' Equality, Rights and Values Programme. Furthermore, it provides support to Member States' efforts in implementing the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals relevant to women's health, universal access to sexual and reproductive care, family planning and education. Regarding the inclusion of the right to abortion in the Charter, Article 6 of the Treaty on the European Union confirms that the rights, freedoms and principles set out in the Charter have the same legal value as the treaties. An amendment of the Charter would accordingly follow the procedure to revise the treaties set out in Article 48 of the Treaty of the TEU. A revision of the Charter requires a common accord of the Conference of Representatives of the Governments of all Member States. The revision would then be subject to approval in each Member State in accordance with national constitutional requirements. The Commission is determined to do everything within the remits of its competence to advance fundamental rights. Thank you very, very much for your discussions and attention. Thank you.